a towel, please? How the fuck do you do this all morning? This was supposed to be 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. Yeah, welcome to the Laugh at Yourself podcast. We're fucking back. We're bringing this shit back, dude. And it's different. We're not in my car anymore. When I first had this one, Vaughn's our producer. He's behind the camera now where he likes to be. And I'm in front where I feel more comfortable. And we're bringing it back, dude. I used to do this in my Honda Civic, 2015 Honda Civic. It had a sunroof. Not gonna brag, but I was recording a podcast in it. All right, in the front seat. Would have all the equipment in the passenger seat. Was it dangerous? Did I drive sometimes? Yeah, you gotta do shit, you know? So we're doing it now. We're in a studio. All right, we got our shit. We got stuff. It's a good day. We're gonna be able to see now. If you're listening to it, this is only gonna be 30 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit longer than the One Couch podcast. All right, but this is the idea. You'll be able to take me on the road with you. All right, you can listen to the One Couch podcast on the same channel, 10 minutes only, not that fucking long. Listen to the whole thing, right? But then you can switch over to the Laugh at Yourself segment on the One Couch podcast and see what the fuck's going on with me, your host, Artie Valenzuela. We're back. It's the Laugh at Yourself podcast with Artie Valenzuela. And it's visual. You can listen to it. You can keep it in the background if you're paying for YouTube. But if you're not paying for YouTube, you can't keep it in the background. But, not trying to flex all the subscriptions I have. So, with that being said, we're going to be doing this periodically. We're going to try to get a regular thing going on. But you'll have a 30-minute What's Up with me. I get to tell you what's going on. Get to promote the One Couch podcast. Remind you guys to watch that. And I get to promote shows I'm doing, like the Everybody Eats show at Sacramento Punchline on May 4th, 2025 at 7 p.m., baby. We are back in Sacramento. Everybody Eats is returning with the headliner, Andrew Arolfo. We got special guests, Ashley Monique, and my buddy Robert Amoto coming back. He did our last show. He's coming back again to feature. And then I got other guests coming in. Buddy, he's a One Couch friend. He's going to come on. And then another friend of the One Couch that you guys may not know of, Raul Gonzo. He's going to be doing a set. He's a music video director. He's directed a pilot that I never saw the living day of. I was in it, though. But he directed that. He's a director. He's done music videos. Now he's doing stand-up. It's going to be fun. I got another guest, Kyrie Shabazz. He's a great dude. He's a local favorite. Hitter. Heavy hitter. All pun intended. And it's going to be a good-ass night. May 4th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at the Sacramento Punchline. You can get your tickets now at punchlinesac.com. That is all. Follow us, subscribe, do the Instagram thing at artie.valenzuela. You can find me all there. Son of a bitch. All the shit is done now. Okay. Let me get fucking comfortable, dude. You can see what we got here, all right? If you're watching visually, you can see we got the Kino exclusive box from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze 2. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I didn't say it correctly, but you get the fucking point. If you don't know who Kino is, you must not be Filipino. But if you are Filipino, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. But if you're not, this is for the non-Filipinos. If you're Filipino, go ahead and just tap, 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 skip ahead. You're still here, you must be other. Hi, other. Kino from TMNT 2 is the first badass you watch on that movie, all right? I'll just go ahead and go through the fucking intro. If you remember this movie at all, it's a quick, very classic intro of New York eating pizza, all right? You see clips, other people eating pizza. It's always the fucking thin one. You know what I mean? And it's whatever. It looks good, right? And then you cut in to a Filipino delivery guy, Ernie Reyes Jr., in his fucking prime, all right? And you didn't know, but he was Donatello in the first TMNT. You didn't know, but everyone else did, all right? He comes in, and he has one of the greatest lines ever in a movie, all right? He gets at a girl, and the girl goes, "Ha, in your dreams." And he says, "Oh, well, in my dreams, I'll think of someone thinner." Fucking roast, bro. This is in the 90s. This is a Filipino guy roasting the shit out of someone on TV or movie. This is a feature film. All right. Later on in that scene, he delivers a pizza to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but he passes through the alleyway and he sees in a shopping mall people are stealing stuff. Thievery is what I was gonna say. Go ahead and just kicks their ass for a good 5 to 10 minutes. All right. He is 5'2.5". All right. And whooping motherfuckers' asses. And as he whoops his ass, he goes, "Oh, did I not mention I train martial arts?" Fucking slam, dude. This is my childhood. This is who I grew up on. All right. And now I have this box. And if you can fucking see right above me, that's the figure. That's fucking Kino right there, dude. And he's in the scooter where right before he roasts that chick, calls her fat as shit. That's the scooter right there. All right. That's an exclusive Comic-Con find that I found. And now I have my Ernie shrine. Because obviously I got the signed Surf Ninjas right there. Shout out to my cousin, Leroy. And I'm going to talk about him in a little bit. But that's signed to Artie Kwansu, dude, from Ernie Reyes Jr. I cried when I got that. Like tears. For real. I don't cry in most movies. I cried when I got that. So I'm happy. And it came with some cool shit. The podcast came back for me purely to show that shit off. To be real honest. Wanted to show Vaughn. Vaughn was psyched to see it. He's a Filipino guy too. If you guys remember, if you're watching The One Couch, you know exactly how Filipino he is. He's not hella Filipino. He's more Filipino than me, but he's not hella Filipino. And I know people know what I mean with that too. So, I'm excited for this. I'm gonna bring this back. We're gonna be talking just for a little bit. It's Lent right now. I gave up soda, but we're recording on a Sunday. That's Catholic cheat day, baby. Go ahead and listen. Can we get that? Is this ASMR? Can we get how nice a fucking Diet Pepsi sounds? Oh my God, you are? We're catching it? Son of a bitch. Let me quiet down. And I still don't have diabetes, dude. And I drink this shit like water. So, it's gonna be fun. I'm catch up. I did have some stuff to talk about. I had a crazy morning. Vaughn, you gotta hear this too, dude. I had a crazy morning. I'm actually stressing out thinking about it. So last night, and this is normal, Vaughn knows exactly what we do every night. I was up until the wee fucking morning playing MLB The Show. That's the new addiction. MLB The Show. If you guys aren't playing it, you don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, it's baseball. It's baseball season. Yee, go Giants. But I'm on the show, and I'm on with Kevin, also on the One Couch podcast. It's about 2 a.m., all right? We've already won 2 games. Feeling fucking good, all right? And this is playing 9 innings, if you guys don't know, online. That's stressful as fuck. I don't know if you guys have ever played baseball, but I have, and 9 innings is a long fucking time. When I played, it was 6 to 7 innings. You're good, bro. Just get your... Don't make this weird. Vaughn on camera. But when I grew up playing baseball, my whole life, despite my height. And I was fairly good at it. It's a long fucking game. Playing it virtually feels fucking longer. Not gonna lie to you. Because I haven't moved at all. But in my mind, I've ran 90 feet 4 ways. And I've covered each gap in the outfield. I'm exhausted. Me and Kevin around 2 a.m. trying to get the XP. And my dumb ass went, let's go one more. Kev's like, I need a break. After the break, we get our absolute asses kicked. Now, it's 2 a.m. on a Saturday. More than likely, it's a 13-year-old on the other side who, I don't know, will eventually grow up to be a 33-year-old comedian trying to do a podcast at his friend's house. Who knows? Who knows how parallel lives go. But he's up at the wee morning, kicking me and Kevin's grown asses. And had a bad night. But I knew this morning that I'd wake up early because there was a toy show to go to where I got this Kino box. Shout out to Toy Fusion on Arden. Oh my God. So, woke up early because when I got this, the guy who was working there, he said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have a toy, toy what the fuck you call them, dude? Toy con, toy sale, estate sale, something where things will be cheap." So my Filipino mind went ding ding, ching ching ching, and I was like, I'm gonna find something on sale. And
toy liquidation.
Toy liquidation.
Yes.
That sounds even more accurate than what I was gonna say. But either way, I was excited. Woke up even earlier than I needed to wake up. Double checked the guy because he was like, dude, it's gonna be fat. People come, we only have it once a month. You might want to come early. It starts at 9 in the morning. You might want to come early because people come at 8 in the morning. I'm intimidated because in my head, I'm anticipating going to sleep at 2 to 3 a.m. that night before. So that's about a collective of 4 hours of sleep because it takes me 2 hours of sleep anyway. I digress. Get no sleep, wake up early, drive out to the toy store. Shit moved because the weather. All right? Whatever. I'm going to go to the one it's going to get postponed to next week. I'm going to go. Sent it to my other nerd friends. They might come too. It's going to be a great day. Here's the fucking point of that story. I wake up late for work. And I work from home. I woke up early for a toy show that got canceled. I'm 33. I'm 33. 33. And what's crazier, I was mad on the way there. I was having a grand old time. I was like excited to see cheap toys. I was going to look for Lego. I was going to do my thing. When I found out I got postponed, I was like, all right, going to move this great day to another week. That's fine. On the way home, all right, I literally only left for this. I went right back fucking home. On the way home, I was singing The Greatest Showman. I was in a good-ass mood. Nothing. I'm known for being irritated. But shopping for toys, baby. I'm 33. Yeah. So whatever, dude. I want to hear what'd you do? Did you cheer me on? Good. Good, because that's what it should be, dude. That's what it should be, dude. I was on the way home, literally joyful of thinking of what is gonna be there, because I essentially moved Christmas a week later, and I wasn't mad about it. Oh, this is the greatest show. I was fucking happy on the way home. It won't come down, and the song goes on. Fucking love it, dude. I was in a musical mood. All right, I had some shit going on today. Shout out to another thing I could promote. Can't get that fucking sentence out. Another thing I can promote is, I host trivia for a friend of mine, Jake Risley. He does a whole group called the Trivia Gods. Blasphemous. Don't like saying it too much, but you can follow that online. And I do trivia over at Folsom and Samuel Horns. It's fun. I never know any of the answers, but I do recite the questions for people, and it's a good time. Giving back to my community. Not really I get paid for it. Obviously, not doing that shit for free. But it did lead me to going to a production that's right next to Samuel Horns called Sutter Street Theater in Folsom. Shout outs. Great fucking theater. Very locally made. You could the director of all of the production is there. He's the usher. It's awesome. I got to see Beetlejuice Jr., their closing show. And oh my God, Vaughn. Can I just say, I looked, all right? No Filipino kids. I looked. This is no disrespect. We're in Folsom. I know where I'm at. But I looked because it was a musical.
Not really our scene.
No, very. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a break here because I forgot to talk about something. So, just for this break, I want to shout out my cousin, Leroy David. If you don't know who he is, everyone in the world already does, so you're behind. Look him up at Leroy.David. All right, kind of copied my handle style, but it's fine. Look him up, LEROID.DAVID, and you will find out that he is the artist that is representing us for the FIFA World Cup in San Francisco. He is the chosen artist, and he made this. Look it up, like it, share it. Know that the artist for the FIFA Cup is Filipino, and I'm somehow related to him, and I'm so cool. So shout out to Leroy. Chano's so fucking happy for you. Good job. Shout out. Follow him. Share it. Pretty much my scene, unfortunately. I love a good musical. But I was looking, because it was a musical, I was looking for, who's going to fucking sing this? Oh my God, these white kids are talented as shit, Vaughn. I'm talking very clean notes.
Those they probably got coaches.
No, for sure, because the director, it looked like they were legit. They were old school theater people, so you could tell, they're well renowned. They set a lot of their awards. I can't list them all right now, but these kids at Sutter Street Theater, dude, are the fucking shit. And this is coming from someone who will critique the fuck out of you happily, because if I'm paying to see you, I'm gonna critique. All right, my jaw dropped the entire show. Oh my gosh. The leads were incredible. They had a moment where, because I heard the parents talking about it during the intermission, they had a moment where one of the wigs off one of the characters fell off. And I thought it was a part of the show. It was a hilarious bit that they ran for like the rest of the scene and into the scene later. And apparently that was all improv. Because once the wig fell off, the characters in the scene had to improv and get it back. And oh my God, I can't do that. And I perform on stage and do stand-up where it is essentially off the fucking dome. I mean, I got a script, but if something goes wrong and there's a cough where I don't want it to be, I'm gonna get triggered and be irritated and call that person out and ruin the entire show. They fucking wig fell off, damn near, wardrobe malfunction, rolled with it and made it funnier, made the scene even better. Oh my God. Sutter Street Theater, dude, if you haven't checked them out, this is your reason too. All right. I know one thing that I'm waiting for later on is I'm going to watch Evil Dead there. That's their big Halloween show. And apparently there's a splash zone for blood. And I got an inside scoop. This year is going to be the most blood they've ever used. I'm terrified of that, but I'm going. I don't know what it's going to be like, dude, but if it's anything close to what the hell I just saw, I'm excited. Because I was hopefully the parents that invited me don't see this, but I was fully expecting some bullshit. I was going to a Folsom local street theater, fully anticipating some bullshit. Because I've been to college theaters that have showed some bullshit. Like, who casted this? Well, these fucking 16-year-olds, dude. Better than most productions I've ever watched, and I've watched a few. If you don't know me, man, I'm big on the musicals, and I will really critique a fucking number, dude. Let the choreography be off. I'm not going to talk about the kids I watched that were a little bit off in the show. It was the last show. They had a party yesterday. I can forgive that. But let you be an adult, dude, and let you be off on account. Don't fucking be off on account. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking catch that shit. No excuses, dude. You rehearsed. Really fun time, though. I had a grand old fucking time. I do think the next show was like Guys and Dolls. I don't know much about that bullshit. It's another musical, but fucking want to see it. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. What else is going on, dude? I think we got 10 more minutes? Your fucking boy is on time, dude. Synchronize your fucking watches. This is only gonna be 30 minutes. I'm not gonna let this shit string along, like how we do the One Couch podcast. This shit will cut the fuck off at 30, even if I'm still talking. Vaughn, get this shit on wax. If I'm still talking through 30 minutes, cut the fuck off, dude. All right? Just, you'll get it on the next episode. If anything, I'll just toss the shit. Let me go on a rant on the last 10 minutes. I'll toss that shit if it goes over, dude. I want to light myself, and I want that shit to be. Play the music off Apollo it, you know? Live at the Apollo. Sweep me the fuck off at 30 minutes. I am looking to be home in no more than 45 minutes from now. Or from when we recorded. Oh, man.
Did you see that Orlando Brown?
Thank you. Yeah, I did. I sent that to you. Did you watch that?
I did not.
We're going to watch that. Oh, my gosh. Orlando Brown is killing the game right now, dude.
That dude, he's on something, right?
Cloud 9? Is there a way? I want you to be able to see it. Can we just play it there, and then?
Yeah.
I just want to hear it anyway, dude.
Well, it'll play in my headphones, but you won't be able to hear it.
Fuck it, here. I'll do it this way then. All right. Orlando Brown, love to you. The shit that he was doing on whatever fucking radio show where everybody was like, that guy's tweaking. That guy's tweaking. He totally tweaked the shit and made it a music video. It now has 499,000 views in 5 days. Orlando Brown has 107,000 followers on YouTube. I'm sure that skyrocketed. I'm sure he didn't have that prior to this. Fucking Eddie from That's So Raven did not have over 100,000 followers on YouTube in 2025. That's for sure. But he did come out with this music video called Love to You, and let's listen to it real quick. We'll put it on, but listen to it.
Hey.
All night. Oh, here's a chorus. This shit is. I'm gonna make love to you. And he definitely has this chick that he has in the music video. For sure, he casted from like Backdoor or some bullshit, dude. Like 100% this chick was at a good rate. And they shot this within an hour and a half. 100%. They didn't go for the second hour. But one of the comments that got me on this one, Omarion is punching the air right now because this is the singing style he was trying to perfect. But Orlando has this style naturally. Oh my God, how did Omarion get castrays on fucking Orlando Brown's music video in 2025? Dude, this is the same guy where if you guys, all my millennials out there, if you remember this, let me just fucking pull it up, dude. We're going to listen to it too. If you are a millennial like me, you know about the Disney All-Star fucking song of, it's Can You Feel the Love Tonight, right? No, it's not. Lion King, Disney All-Stars. Someone listening right now knows this fucking song and I can't.
They covered it?
Dude, fucking Orlando Brown murdered it, honestly. Here it is. It's the Circle of Life, fucking idiot. Artie. Okay. We're gonna hear this. We're gonna go right to his part, dude. Fuck it. So obviously Hilary Duff, right? Obviously Hilary Duff's in this.
Nice.
Obviously Raven Simone.
Nice.
Obviously the chick who was Even Stevens' sister. The chick who was like in 62. Yeah, I can't remember it. But this part right here, Raven Simone, obviously.
Oh, I forgot about this, dude.
She looks hella different now.
She does look a little different.
Taj Mowry.
Oh my god.
Remember this? Right here. Live and let live. Yeah, I wanna make love to you. Ooh, oh. In that song, "Wanna Make Love to You," he says, "Bend you over backwards and hit it from behind. Beat it up from behind." He said that in an R&B voice. Fucking R&B is back, baby. R&B is back, and Orlando Brown is because he's the cause of it, dude. Oh my gosh. And definitely, he was wearing a shirt that didn't have an undershirt, and he had the buttons down, and you could definitely see a little bit of underboob. So he helped out for everybody, dude. Because now I'm fucking in the R&B game, dude. If we can have underboob in the R&B, it's fucking over, man. All right? It's over. So we don't have to have the six-pack like fucking Tay Diggs? Is that a bad reference for R&B? For Tyrese? I don't gotta look like Tyrese. Left butt cheek, left butt cheek. That's a Transformers reference. Tyrese. Thought I would do the Fast and Furious. Fuck those films. They're Transformers. All right? Michael Bay. But I don't know, man. Orlando Brown. He's I want to make love to you. Oh. I'm going to listen to that song on the way home. I hope to eventually listen to that song so much that I get every run that Orlando Brown strived for in that song. Because definitely he runs more in that song than in actual life, because he has the underboob. You know, because there's a lot of runs in that. And, you know, that mile of runs could have definitely went onto the pavement, you know, feet to floor. I don't run, though. Who am I to judge? We're both in R&B. We got underboobs now. All right, we're both in R&B. No beef here, dude. No beef here. All right? Or unless you want beef, bro, because I love beef. You know, a boy can order. But I think that's it, because my fucking Spidey sense is tingling. Vaughn, how much time do we have? About 2.5 minutes. And that is enough time for me to get all this shit out. Make sure you are following the One Couch Podcast on YouTube. You can follow, subscribe, get the notifications, and then you would know when these Laugh at Yourself segments come out, and you'll get a little update with me. And you'll know that right now, if you're listening to it, you can come get tickets to my show, Everybody Eats, with Artie Valenzuela, May 4th on punchlinesack.com. It's May 4th at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now, punchlinesack.com. Follow all the social medias at artie.valenzuela. You can follow me on Twitter, even though I don't fucking X at all. You can follow the YouTube. Like I said before, I think I'm going in circles. But this is a good time to let you know that shit's going to be happening this year. And you should follow and see what's going on. So, thank you, man. This is the first fucking episode. I'll see you guys next time.